Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Racha Kodesh. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well, and labor in the word and doctrine. Shalom and peace. May that be unto the elect of the nation of Israel. Micah chapter 3 verse 1 says, And I said, Hear I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? And the law was given to Jake, right? The law was given to Israel. So is it not good for the heads of Israel to know, to understand, to perceive judgment? Right? Romans chapter 9, verses 3 through 5. If I could wish that myself were cursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of the Most High, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Hamashiach came, who is over all, the Most High blessed forever. Amen. So knowing the law belongs to Jake, once more, is it not for you to know judgment? Right? The judgment of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, especially in the ministry. Right? Should we not understand? Let's go into those words. Micah 3 and 1. The word for know is the word yadai. Right? It says to know, learn to know, to perceive and see, find out and discern, discriminate, distinguish. And these things were put in the law, right, to make the difference, make known between the clean and the unclean, between the holy and the profane. It says to discriminate, distinguish, to know by experience, to recognize, admit, acknowledge, confess, to consider. I'm not going to go into all of them, but I'll leave that. You can pause it. There's a lot. But to understand judgment, right, what's the word? Judgment, mush apart, right, mush apart. It says judgment, just like the valley of Shaphat, right, Yahweh Shaphat, the Lord's judgment. So ma, that means roughly means from judgment, or from the. So judgment, justice, ordinance, judgment, act of deciding a case, place, court, seat of judgment, process, procedure, litigation before judges, case, cause, presented for judgment, sentence, decision of judgment, execution of judgment, time of judgment, justice, right, rectitude, attributes of the Most High or man, ordinance, decision in law, right, privilege, due, legal, pay your dues, proper, fitting, measure, fitness, custom, manner, plan. So that is absolutely the heads of Jacob, the prince of the house of Israel. Those are some attributes that absolutely is necessary, right? It's for Israel to know judgment. No, but we've become such a proverb and a byword. We've become Gentiles. We've forgot the law, right? This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. It says, My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because I was rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, thy God. I will also forget thy children. So Jake is destroyed. Jake's in a low condition due to lacking the knowledge, right? The knowledge of the law through transgressing, right? Because Jake wanted to become wise in the world, wise in his own eyes. Micah 3 and 2 says, Who hate the good and love the evil, right? I'll finish the verse. Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones. Right? We were told to go the absolute opposite way. Right? Amos 5 and 15, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, Right, so we were commanded to hate the evil and love the good. But Jake, the corrupt leaders do the opposite. They hate the good and love the evil. Right, and there's a verse perfect for that. Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20 says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil." All right, so if you hate good and you love evil, you're basically putting that title. You're just flipping it around, because what we're told to do. If you love the wicked, you love wickedness, you love evil, and you hate the good, you're calling one the other. So it says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness." Right, and light represents understanding, wisdom, knowledge. All right, so some they put a dark light. It talks about Lucifer, or what is Lucifer. That in Isaiah 14 is a proverb unto the king of Babylon, right? A ruler of Babylon, Babylon the Great, that is, right? That his light, his wisdom, he's pushing out is a dark light, right? Because he's bearing that light, he's presenting knowledge, he's leading people in the way, but he's leading them in the broad path, the way of destruction. All right, they put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. All right, so again, it's confusion. They prophesy, let's find this. So again, the wicked heads, Jeremiah 30. Isaiah. We always use that about the fatherless homes among Jake. when you read up, it talks about, or read up and down, you read in the context, even